Hello, welcome back to Wernolau Farm. Just down checking on the horses. They seem happy. I do need to get them a brush and give them a ride, but we've got some more pressing things. They seem happy enough as they are at the moment. So we're just going to tab over to our main farm. Right, I was going to go and buy a small little trailer to feed the pigs because we're keeping the red trailer, small trailer, over with the horses for the hay. Otherwise I've got to keep unloading it and then reloading it with the bucket here, so it's best it just stays over there, I think. There's that. So we need to tie up the greenhouses. I've got the Massey already set up. So just a few jobs to do, and then we're going to sort of head into June 2nd because it's getting late and it's getting towards the evening now, so we won't take on any contracts or anything at the moment, but I think that's what we will do. We're heading to June 2nd and see if we can find any contracts, but just a few things that need taken care of. Everything here needs feeding. I have brought the trailer back from the store, the low loader, with the pallet fork for the new loader, and there's some lime on there, so that all needs to be put where it needs to go. Let's just back in here without falling in. Really handy having this little lake here, or pond, whatever you would like to call it. Yeah, let's just take care of business and then we can move on. I want to start saving up for the big field next to the farm. I'm not sure what will be in there when we can afford to buy it. I think it's around $500,000, so it won't be any time soon, but we can work towards it. Also need to check on the silage bales that we had spare that we're going to take to the gas plant just to make sure they're ready, and then they can go down there. That might be July, though I'm not sure when we cut the grass last. Did not write that down. So that's taken all of that. How full up is that? Oh, there's loads of contracts as well. So oh yeah, no, okay, they're good. The sawmills, it's got something in there. I'm sure there's yeah, that should be fine. Oil mill, or yeah, that's good. Dairy, doing absolutely fine. And the gas plant. Oh, I have run some slurry and the rest of our manure down to the gas plant. We could find another way of making manure. I don't think a manure heap's going to work with the pigs. And the horses don't look like they require straw, so we're not going to get it from them. So I'm not really sure. Might maybe just more cows, I would suppose. But anyway, yeah, let's pop up to the cows and we'll get to feed them. We should have plenty of feed mix made. I know we have some. I don't know, because both barns look like they do a topping up really. Yeah, there's the trailer I brought back, and there's the front loaders, or wheel loaders, sorry, the pallet fork for that. Alright, where is we may as well straw them as well, but let's do the food first. That's most important. Yeah, they're really putting the calves out now, so you can see the food starting to go down a lot faster. I am inclined to get another grass field. Not the most exciting thing, but we're doing quite a lot of dairy and things here. Right, that's what they've taken, and then we'll just put the rest of this with the beef cattle. Let's just get in this view, it's a lot easier. I'm just trying to remember, did we drive through here or did we drive through here? It seems more likely to go through here. Just haven't had to put much food in here. So it's going to be tight, isn't it? Yeah, we've got it. Okay, how did that do them? Right, so they're not too bad, and they've got plenty of straw. And in fact, the straw looks fine for the Holstein, so we'll leave that. So I think let's just check on the chickens. They're good. Yeah, we'll just top up the pigs. Yeah, I was going to get another little trailer for this, but we can use the bucket. It holds 4,000 litres, I think, the bucket on the loader, so we can just use that rather than wasting money on another trailer, which I would love to have, but can't afford it right now. So yeah, we'll do them a little bit of grain and a little bit of protein, a little bit of canola if we've got it. So let's back out of here. Just get that door closed up. We start losing animals. Might just pop this over here for now. Okay, let's go and grab the loader, which is in with the hay. Must check the pig's water as well. Look at it, I love this. That's provided we can put grain and things in the bucket. Maybe we can't. Oh, there we are. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, well, that's where that rear weight's going to be needed, isn't it? We've got four-wheel drive. We'll have to tip a bit out. Oh, it might be alright. Okay, no, we have to tip a little bit. Of course, the hay was fine because it's a lot lighter. Might just have to tip some on the floor. Well, that was a fail. Right, we'll just pick a little bit up then. Okay, I need to download the mod so we can put a 3-point linkage on the back here, and we can get a real weight. Right, that seems to be the limit. We can soon scrape that up. It's right next to the silo deposit area. This might be easier actually than coming in here with a trailer to turn around. Oh, so I'm on the rail there. Oh, is that? No, it's fine. Okay, we'll give them that and then go and grab a little bit of canola if we have any. Oh, that one's in my wheel. I'm not sure what it's doing there. Hello. Just ignore this. We'll leave the gate if we're quick. Right, let's just try and tip this back in here. Just trying to keep it as low on the floor as I can so I don't tip over again. I don't know, maybe a second little trailer, just a small one, would be more beneficial. Yeah. Doesn't seem to want to pick it up. There we are. Well, some of it. Yeah, it's whether or not I can pull the bucket away from the outlet of the silo. Right, I'll leave that there, grab that later, I'll sort that out. If I can pull away quick enough before it fills up. Oh, no, no. I'm going to get another trailer, this is ridiculous. Let's bring it in. I suppose I could just do this, I didn't need it all the way in the air to load it, did I suppose? Let's lose a bit of that. So this will work for now, but we will get a small trailer. Right. Okay, it seems to be right. Yeah, we're just on the limit there by the looks of it. They are fattening up, aren't they? Look at them. Okay, they've taken all of that. Right, well, the total capacity effectiveness is much better. I think water will be right for at least one day this month. So we'll leave that. Close up here. Okay, we're going to put this down, grab the pallet fork, and then those limes need to go over to the sheep pasture. That's where we're storing our pallets and stillages and things now. All the IBCs. Just want to see if I can get this last bit up here. Okay, well, I'll have to sort that out probably off camera, otherwise we'll be here forever. Okie dokie. That's that. Might be able to take two. We need to get them closer together. These forks do open rather wide, so that's good. Try not to damage the trailer. Hopefully that doesn't tip us up. Still on the limit there. So yeah, again, like it's nearly 4,000 litres of lime. Right, load slid back, that's good. Okay, let's get this over to the sheep pasture. We can just leave them over there, and then I can load them into the one of the barns or storage areas with the fork truck. Yeah, it might just be sort of a bit of a tidying up episode. Just getting all the bits done that are necessary. hopefully we'll move on to some contracts. Christ, I thought that was our field full of weeds there. It's not. Ours is the next one up. So we should have oats ready to harvest soon, and possibly canola. So, but it'd be nice to get maybe some contracts in before we do that. That track we put in is paying off nicely there. I think 20 miles an hour is just perfect for this farm. For top speed. What I do is I plonk these down here, and then the fork truck can take them round into the stone shed down the end there. Right, next to do. Yes, while we're here, not a very exciting job, but I keep meaning to do it. What's coming out? So we still haven't got any fabric. Got some more sunflower oil. And still nothing from the dairy. I must check that's not set to selling. I don't think it is. Yeah, we need to come over and keep an eye on these things. Oh yeah, while we're here, I'm just storing the Ranny Wraps in there, and then IBCs and Stillages pallets are going to be used in here. Just trying to utilise all the space and all the space we have. Just got to sort this mower out. I keep driving past it and meaning to do it. Yeah, you can see the state of it, and I think we're going to need to use it soon, so I don't want to be taking it out like that. There's the picture of laziness. Oh, it's a shame to leave June 1st. I hope June 2nd, the weather's so nice. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. Right, good. That's all good. Okay, we'll take this back. It's not needed over here. Maybe just check on the sheep and the goats. Looks like they've all got food, and yeah, they're clear enough. It's like a little rocket, this thing. I say little. What is the grass saying? Oh, it's still growing. Looking quite lush actually, well, for growth state. For its growing stage, sorry. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for June 1st. Yeah, we'll just head off and find some contracts on June 2nd, I think. I do feel like I'm forgetting something. Well, this trailer needs putting away, but it's not an emergency, so that'll be alright for now. Wonderful. Yeah, no, it's a good loader. That's my fault. I should have allowed for the weight that was on the back there. Yeah, they still got some straw, so they're okay. Okay, let's feed the dog and head in for a sleep. And of course it's raining. Well, let's see what we can find contracts. We've got harvesting, where am I here? Harvesting coming up, so I'm not sure about doing any harvesting. Bale wrapping, yeah, we do a lot of that ourselves. Cultivating we don't really do. Well, we don't cultivate, we direct drill. Deadwood, no. That would be fun to use that. Fertilising we do a lot ourselves. Harvesting we've got coming up. Hoeing. Now hoeing's good, we have a hoe. So that's there, that's just round the corner from us. And that's not too far either. Right, I think we'll take this one on and then see if we've got time to do the other one. We might try and find something else, so we don't need to borrow the equipment. So we'll just, we do have a hoe, don't we? Yeah, I'm sure, yeah, we did buy a hoe. Okay, so accept the contract. It is for Noah, so hopefully it completes. I'm hearing good things. Okay, we'll want the Massey Ferguson for this. There it is. I think we have a front weight already attached. Yep. Okay, let's get some beacons on. Well, while we're here, let's find out how much that field is. And it's this field. Oh, 417 is a little bit lower than I thought. So yeah, we're not going to get that off this contract, obviously, but in the next few months, it'd be nice to get it. Right, where do I? There it is. Should we just move this trailer right out of the middle of the yard? Let's just go and put this away. So what I might do is leave it here for the eggs. It's not causing any trouble out here. Right, let's try and get in here without curbing it. Excellent. Right, what's our maintenance like? Fine, and fuel's all good, so we're good to go. Try and find the best way into this field. So we come out here. I'm hoping we can get in off the road there. Yeah, the canola looks like it's going to be ready very soon. That'll change colour. Yeah, there's the field there. So what have we got in there? Wheat or barley? Barley field. A lot of barley. We might have to, once we've bought it and... we won't get that crop, but once we purchased it and had the crop out of it or whatever, probably rent a cultivator and cultivate the tram lines out. I'm not sure why you have to makes you do that process. I would have thought really in real life if you wasn't having tram lines, after you harvest and well, I suppose you cultivate anyway, but you wouldn't necessarily just automatically get tram lines back in there. So I find that a little bit silly, but I don't know, maybe you do need to do that in life. So this looks like a grass field, I can't imagine it's this. I think it's this field on the left. Yeah. And there's our way in here. Let's get the gate open. Open the other one, we might possibly need to steal a little bit of that just to get in. Don't think this tyres will damage the crop, should be alright. Looks good. We'll shut the gate. Okay, let's get unfolded. Get some lines on. We haven't done a contract for ages. Okay, I want more than that on the headland. Lines on. 3. Here we go. Start the gate, work our way round. Are they coming out? Yes, they are. Speed of the hoe, 15 miles an hour. Easy money. Excellent. Okay, I'm chucking in a little time lapse. Well, might be a large time lapse, quite a big field. And we'll see you towards the end of that. Okay, looks like we're almost at the end of this. It's been very easy. Hoeing contracts are a bit of a pleasure to do, really, provided you can find all the weeds. Well, I should have stuck to my headland and gone all the way around it. That would have made life a lot easier. But we'll find them. Where are we there? 98%. Looks like some up here. Yeah, that should complete any moment now. Yes, it's completed. That's always a win on this map. Brilliant. Okay, I was getting a little bit worried around there. And we haven't had to do it all, so although it would be nice to finish it. Let's get this folded up. What we're going to do is, because I'm trying not to make the episodes so long and these days, or lately, we'll leave the Massey here because there is another hoeing contract. Let's make sure it's still available. Right, let's collect that. Yeah, and that's really good money, really easy money. Let's collect that and then see if that other hoeing one is still out there. It is. I won't accept it. I'll wait till. Actually, no. Let's just accept it. And then next episode we'll come in because the Massey's out here with the hoe on anyway. We might as well do it. Well, it's not on the way back, but it can be. So we'll just go and get that done next episode. But for now, we are going to go and you know I like to purchase something pretty much every episode. I'm not going to walk back to the John Deere, but we'll tab over because that'll be quite some walk. So yes, I'm leaving the crampy trailer down here. That's still got hay in it. Otherwise, I've just got to keep running it back or empty it out down here. Then I've got to come pick it back up with the loader. And also, I think for the pigs, I'm just noticing there, as much as I like the loader, even if we put a weight on the back, I just prefer it us to be working a trailer with it. I must get these horses out and try these jumps out. Yeah, maybe we'll do that next episode. But yeah, we'll get this back down to the store, and we'll pick up a trailer. I found one in Mod Hub, and yeah, as usual, I will. Do I need to shut the gate? No, I don't really. I will list that in the description of the video, so if anyone else wants to use it, you know where it is. Right, it's raining, but it's still glorious. It feels like whenever we hang up an episode, it stops raining. It's really weird. Right, we must be quick with this because I don't want the contract to run out. I've never had that happen to me, but I think it can. We can go over the time period. Best way might be up through the spine road, I suppose you call it. Okay, well, I'll see you at the store and we'll pick up the new trailer. I'll see you there. Okay, we're almost there. There's the Massey. It's quite weird how it's raining. As I know there's clouds, it doesn't look like there's any rain clouds. Oops, down the road. Who knows what goes on with the weather in Farming Simulator? Well, at least we have weather. Okay, here we are. Don't think we've got anything left down here. No. What a good idea to check the sales over here. Yeah, no, nothing for us here. Oh, I haven't actually checked if we've got enough money for it. I can't imagine it'd be that expensive. Okay, so I'll just come straight to here. So yeah, it's the Gentil TP1824 224. So this is going to just be for the pigs. I want everything to have its own dedicated trailer. I haven't got to keep emptying everything out and whatnot, and especially for the manure, we'll have to get a bigger grain trailer when we come to harvest, because I want to keep the big trailer for the manure. I don't like the idea of mixing it. For reality's sake, it just seems a bit wrong putting grain in my manure trailer. Right, okay, let's have a look. Oh, first of all, can it do the crops I need? Did we see canola there? Well, I saw wheat and barley, so one would assume it does canola as well. Let's just make sure. Soybeans and canola, yeah. Okay, so fantastic. Yeah, it's only a BB, but that's all we need for the pigs. or this could be for the hay and the other one for the pigs. It doesn't really matter. So we'll buy that. And then the next thing will be a grain trailer. Then it is saving for the big field. I will stop spending. Let's have a look. Sweet. I like that. Yeah, it's a diddy one, but that's all we need. Complete with ladder. Let's get hooked up. Excellent. And it's not green and it's not red for once, so that breaks it up a bit. Lovely. Okay, so next episode, yeah, I think we've still plenty of time left in the day for this month before harvest. I think it would be a good idea to do the hoeing contract and possibly getting another contract in. Just start bumping the money up a bit. Yeah, it'll be a couple of months before we do a grass cut. Excellent. Well, I will see you next time. Thank you all very much as usual for watching, and please feel free to like and subscribe, and see you then. Goodbye.